More than smoke, cash in the trade with the truth we hold. Thoughts in the dark, real men talk about the weight on they souls. More than smoke, cash that light, but we don't hide when the days feel cold. More than smoke, we burn it down so we can build back hold. It's just more than smoke.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of More Than the Smoke, where status disappears but the smoke stays the same. I'm your host, Jamon. Welcome. It's Friday evening. I took the day off and I'm here at home chilling, creating content, and I want to share this stick. And this is a special shout out to all those of you who have been rocking with me since episode 1. So I want to kind of slow it down a little bit. Let me introduce this stick. I am smoking the Placencia 149, the 149 Caseca, I believe it is, I think it's the Caseca Previta. I'm reading from information that ChatGPT is providing, saying that the word cosecha is Spanish for harvest, and the 149 commemorates the Placencia family's 149th tobacco harvest. So, hey, those of you who have smoked this stick or any other Placencias, share down in the comments what your experience was. If you smoked this stick, share what your down in the comments. How did you like it? I've never smoked it before, so it's nice and short. Maybe for the time that I'm on here and that I'm not on here too long. But that's what I'm smoking. It is a Honduran Puro, meaning it's a Honduran wrapper, binder, and filler. And it's a medium strength, medium to medium full body. So it's all the things that I like: cedar, cream, toasted nuts, earth. It says in a touch of black pepper. That's all supposed to be in the first third. But hey, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's a Friday night. This is a rarity. The only way I'm here is because I took a personal day. It was my last personal day, right, for the year. But hey, I figured I got back Friday this morning. I knew I wasn't going back out. I'm like, you know what? Let me take advantage of that. Let me take a personal day. And so I've been here at home, chilling, and working on continually building this channel. And by this time, if you've made it this far, now I'm speaking to you, listeners, watchers, and subscribers, or even future subscribers. If by this time that if you're watching this, the hope is that the channel is already gone public, and if you have been enjoying the content, you know, that's awesome. So I just wanted to take this time. I'm gonna try to slowly but surely talk and get into this stick. I wanted to take this time to thank all of you who've been rocking with me since episode 1. You know what I'm saying? If I have said something that has encouraged you, inspired you, motivated you, you know what I'm saying, then man, to God be the glory on that. You know what I'm saying? If there's been something that I said that gave you a different perspective on life, you know, made you think about maybe your season in life a little bit differently, and it's brought value to your life. You know what I'm saying? Then the channel is doing its job. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing, quote unquote, my job, or I'm doing that I set out to do, because that is a part of what I set out to do. All right, so let me not mess this stick up. All right, there we go. Let me get this lit, and then we'll get it lit. I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with a V cut. You know, lately I've been using a straight cut because I wanted to get more proficient in using it. And so what I haven't used in quite some time is my V cut. So I am going to use that right now. I'm going to use my V cut. So there we go. Check the air on it. All right, that seems good. Been a while. Well, like I said, I wanted to take this time to thank you. If you've been rocking with me since, like I said, since episode 1. Obviously, from episode 1 to episode 5, I did what I said I was going to do in the beginning, and that was to come and create a sense of momentum, right? Create at least 5 videos, and I surpassed that. You know, with the help of the Lord, I surpassed that. And I just, like I said, I wanted to take this time to say thank you. I am grateful. Grateful first to God and grateful to you if you've been rocking with me this long. And the best is still yet to come as to what is coming, you know, what upcoming episodes, upcoming content, you know, just different things that I'm doing. My hope and desire is that I continue to create content that you enjoy, that you can share with your friends, you can share with your family. And so that is that. Let me get this lit and going, and then I'll come right back. All right, now I'm back. Got this thing lit. I'm not one of, again, if you've been with me this long, I'm not one necessarily try to get all the different notes. But if this thing starts creating that creamy, dense smoke that I like, then that's all I need sometimes as an indicator to let me know that I'm gonna definitely enjoy. That I'm gonna be able to enjoy this stick. So again, thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for, oh my gosh, got some content there. Contact. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for joining me, right? Wherever you may be joining me, you know, somewhere in the world, other than the US. If this video has reached across the world and has encouraged you, I ask that you share down in the comments where you watched this video, where you've been watching my videos, and hopefully you are a subscriber and that you are sharing. You're sharing, been sharing, and will continue to share these videos. I come on here every week, and you know, to share cigars. From the beginning, I said that the channel was 20% cigars, and that we'll talk cigar content, share a cigar, or just, you know, talk about what's going on in the cigar culture. But the rest of it was 80% transformation, in that I'm sharing with you my life. I'm sharing with you my experiences in life. You know what I'm saying? And if anything that I, you know, have said, again, has blessed you, has encouraged you, has inspired you to start your own channel. You know what I'm saying? Has inspired you to go after your dreams. Then the channel is doing its job. I am doing what I set out to do. And so, again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this journey of this thing called life. I'm grateful to you, grateful to the cigar culture, in that Nobody could have told me 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying, that I would be smoking cigars, you know what I'm saying? But my experience in the culture, the camaraderie that I've experienced, the brotherhood, sisterhood that I have, or to say the camaraderie that I have experienced with not only my brothers but sisters also in this culture, man, it's been phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you. I don't want to be on here too long. I'm gonna continue to enjoy this cigar. I just want to come on here to say thank you. I'm so grateful. I've come a long way. Maybe talk a little bit about. I want to talk a little bit about that. I've come a long way. The lessons that I've been learning in the creation of this channel and just living life, you know, has been one of discipline, you know, one of consistency, and the other is follow through and showing up, right? I've been showing up. You know, when life is lifing, I still show up. You know, sometimes I took time off because maybe I got discouraged or whatever, but I continue to show up. I've done things on this channel in terms of the building of this channel that I didn't do before when I was on here, when I was on YouTube before and stuff. And so I am proud of myself, not in a evil way or any, you know, a bad way or whatever, but I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the courage, you know what I'm saying, that it took. I'm proud of the steps of faith that I took in creating this channel, you know what I'm saying? A big part of my being on here was that I wanted to be able to stand 10 toes down on whatever content that I put out. Something that I said, you know what I'm saying, if I was to be challenged by it, you know what I'm saying, I could stand 10 toes down on it saying, yes, I said that. And as my father-in-law would say, I'll add to it before I take something away from it. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. That's all. I just simply want to say thank you. Keep rocking with me. There's more to come. I got some irons in the fire, you know, for some new things. I don't want to speak on them too soon because just like with the building of this channel, as I began to embark upon those new ideas and stuff like that, I don't want to talk about them too soon, all right? Premature, you know what I'm saying, before I've started it, right? But my goal and my plan is to create the same momentum in those future projects that I've created in this one. So keep rocking with me. And hopefully I keep saying things that encourage you, that again, inspire you, that motivate you to do either what I'm doing or to do something even better. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. That's really all, again, that all I wanted to say is thank you. I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to be here. I'm having fun creating this content. And let me just, I guess, say this. So again, from episodes 1 through 5, you know, I said that's what I was going to do at first. I wanted to create at least 5 episodes. I thought when I created the 5 episodes, I was going to go public, right? But as I began to, you know, navigate through CapCut and Canva and YouTube Studio and just living life, I realized, you know what, it wasn't gonna be that easy, or it wasn't for it to be that soon. So I had to learn some different things. And then I surpassed episode 5. And if you've reached this episode, the last episode was episode 11. So I went 6 episodes beyond that, right? Keep rocking with me. There's more to come after this. Honestly, there is more to come. So here's all that I will say. Trying to light this up. I'll go ahead and continue to enjoy this. keep rocking with me and sharing the content with your friends and loved ones. More to come. And I'm gonna continue to enjoy my weekend, and hope to see you on the next episode. So stay tuned. There will be a special message after this episode here, and I'll see you next time. Again, this has been More Than the Smoke, where status disappears but the smoke stays the same. I'm your host, Jamon. Again, thank you for rocking with me. Again, there's more to come, and I'll see you next time. Peace. What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to give you come on here and give you a quick channel update. Still smoking on this Placencia. Definitely enjoying it. Wanted to give a quick channel update and just share a couple of things. So while building this channel, one of the things that I have learned is that I'm learning, that I've been learning while building this channel, is that sometimes you're going to make small mistakes, right? But the thing is, the important thing is to not pretend that the mistake was not made, right? Sometimes I think, in my opinion, I think sometimes as content creators, we try to give a perception of perfection, like everything, the way a video turned out or the way content turned out, it was perfect, I didn't make no mistakes. No, that's not true. Sometimes you're gonna make mistakes, but the thing to do is to make the correction, you know what I'm saying, and move on. That said, you're gonna notice in upcoming videos, several, it's a few, that I mentioned a different episode number inside the video that's different from the title, okay? But I caught my mistake, right? So during post-production, I mislabeled the numbers. But understand that I went in, I made the corrections. The titles are correct, and the conversations are exactly as originally recorded. I'm reading from some notes that I had. I wanted to make sure I kept the main thing. I just want you to know that going forward, right? And after several of the episodes, everything is I'm on task and everything is good. So I just want to come on here, give that quick update, so that you know, going forward, and everything, like I said, everything is good. And I'm still learning. Know that I'm still learning, and if you're on this journey as well in creating a channel, you're going to be making mistakes, but going in and try to correct them to make it as right as possible. So I just want to come on here, give this quick update, and so that you know going forward. Oh yeah, he already made that correction. I know what that's about. And with that, I hope that you'll continue to enjoy the content. On with the next episode. Have a good one. Peace.